defensively in left field, number 28, Jacob Klinowski. The center fielder is number 8, Deljohn Lanier Jr. Playing in right field, number 30, Aaron Greenfield. Going around the horn of the infield at third base, number 2, Andrew Ramirez. The starting shortstop's number 18, Anthony Bassett. Starting at second base, number 4, Justin Toussaint. Starting at first base, number 24, Christian Tavares. The battery for the Barons doing the catching, number 14, Matthew Dorado. The starting pitcher tonight for the Barons, right-handed pitcher, number 48, Evan Adolphus.
Back to the lab again, yo. Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CCL Baseball.
Well, here we go. Academy Barons Baseball starting right now. Taking on the OC Riptide. And Upstill will be first to bat. Nick Upstill. First pitch in there for strike one. That next pitch just outside. Having some difficulties with the camera for the time being. We'll figure that out in just a second. Count now 2-2 here. That next pitch just outside, so 3-2 count to start. As our picture quality continues to struggle. That next pitch fouled away. Upstill still in the count here, 3-2. On the mound is Adolphus. The 3-2 payoff pitch once again, this time high. So he'll walk that first batter and give up a runner on first to start this game off.
Coming to the win for the Riptide, the center fielder out of Fresno State, number 21, Grady Morgan.
Grady Morgan now to the plate. Center fielder, number 21. Adolphus from the stretch. First pitch swung on and popped into center field. Going back for it and making the grab is Lanier. That'll be the first out of this game. So one away as the runner trots back to first. That'll bring up Grant MacArthur, first baseman.
First baseman of the San Joaquin Delta, number 36, Grant MacArthur.
For the Riptide. So here comes the first pitch to MacArthur. Swung on, fouled back. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch here to MacArthur. Swings again, misses this time. Or he gets a piece of it, so it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to MacArthur, high and inside for the first ball. So now a 1-2 count to him. Still a runner on first and 1 out. Here comes that 1-2 pitch. Swings again into center field. Coming in to get it is Lanier, and he will make the grab with a little slide at the end. So that brings 2 away. Runner remains at first.
Come to the plate for Orange County, the designated hitter of El Camino College, number 30, Ethan Felix.
And the designated hitter, Ethan Felix, enters the box. First pitch is in for a strike. The back pick attempt from Dorado, unsuccessful, but the 0-1 count, and Adolphus leads in the at-bat. Oh, 1 pitch, very good curveball in there for strike 2. So the 0-2 count. Adolphus leads. Felix in trouble. Still a runner on first. 2 outs now. Both flew out to Lanier in center. The 0-2 pitch from Adolphus on the way. Swing and a miss. And the throw to first, it took a little second, couple of confusing remarks, but they do get out of it. So that will do it for the first half inning. 1 hit, no runs, and 3 outs. So we will be back in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back here to the MLB Youth Academy As we start off this bottom of the first inning, Anthony Bassett will lead off. Tyler Valdez on the mound for the Riptide. First pitch, fastball low and inside strike to start us off here. The 0-1 pitch swung on, fouled away. So 0-2 in a hole so far early is Bassett. Oh-2 count to Bassett. Here comes the pitch. Fastball high. 1-2. The outfield players for the Riptide. You've got MacArthur at first, Burkle at second, Fuller at short, McGuire at third. Up still in left, Morgan center, and Arboleda in right. That next pitch swung on and missed. Strike three to get the first out here in the bottom of the first inning.
Center fielder out of UC San Diego, number 8, Delshon Lanier Jr.
As Delshon Lanier steps in to the box. 1 out, no one on. Valdez on the bump. Garcia behind the dish. First pitch, once again in there for strike one, low and outside to him. Good command so far by Valdez. Picking his spots well early on in this one. The 0-1 pitch to Lanier outside. He called strike though. Lanier disagrees, and so does the Barons bench. So it'll be 0-2 here to Lanier. Great start here pitching as that next pitch fouled away just over the Riptide dugout. Beautiful day here in sunny Southern California. What hasn't been this way for quite a while. Gray May and June gloom has really been upon us, but today we've had a good day as that next pitch outside, swing and a miss. So 2 strikeouts to start here for Valdez.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, first baseman out of Compton College, number 24, Christian Tavares.
As Christian Tavares, the first baseman, steps into the plate. Two outs, no one on. First pitch swung on and fouled back by Tavares. Oh, 1 pitch, swing and a miss. And an 0-2 count for the third straight time here. Valdez in full control so far early in the first. The 0-2 pitch, outside fastball, just missed. And the count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on and chopped down the first base line, but it just gets by, foul. So we'll do it again, 1-2 count. Tavares another chance to get some more contact on that ball. So here we go, 1-2 pitch. Goes for the outside pitch again, this time just outside, so 2-2 the count. Valdez has done the dirty work early. That next pitch high, 3-2. So here comes Tavares, a chance to get this game going. Still no hits yet. That next pitch is high, and that's a walk. Good at bat there from Tavares as he heads down to first. So that'll be a runner on with 2 outs still. And Dylan Lena, the designated hitter, coming to the plate.
Coming to the plate for the Penguins, designated hitter number 43 from Golden West, Dylan Lena.
Lena, first pitch, pops it up down the left field line. Tracking over to try to make the play. It's well foul. Up still had no chance. Aggressive start though by Lena. Trying to jump on one that he liked early. Here comes the next pitch. Once again, taking a hack at it, and once again sends it way foul. This time straight back, so 0-2 count again. Oh, 2 to Dylan Lena. Here's the pitch, swung on and popped up. Once more foul. He is absolutely crushing these balls. They're just heading in the wrong direction. If he can get those in play, they'll be trouble. So 0-2 count, will do it again. This pitch tried to get him to chase, didn't bite. 1-2 on that outside fastball. Here comes the 1-2. Goes for it, and he got him on the outside fastball. Lena does not like it. He's been calling it, though, so far. So we'll see if that trend continues, but no hits for either team through the first. We'll see you here back in the second. Don't go anywhere. So here we go, starting off the top of the second here for the Riptide. Carey Arbolina. He swings at the first pitch. It's chopped over to second. Toussaint is there and makes the play for out number 1. One pitch and 1 out.
The catcher of Golden West College, number 22, Aiden Garcia.
And now that brings up the catcher, Aiden Garcia. So 1 out, no one on. First pitch to Garcia. Ooh, just misses off the outside corner. Good pitch by Adolphus. 1-0, similar pitch there, just a bit lower, and it's in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. So here comes the 1-1. Goes for the outside pitch, doesn't bite. 2-1. Another good pitch in there by Adolphus, so 2-2 is the count. Garcia yet to swing at one of these. Now having to battle 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball over. It's dove and caught. The throw to first, high and away, and it gets away from him. Good play by Toussaint to get there, but just leaves it a little high. And Taveras can't quite grab it, so that gets Garcia to first. Still one out. Now a runner on.
For the Riptide, number 5 from Houston, Brandon Burkell.
Burkle. Brandon Burkle at the plate. He chops one down to third, and it's called foul. He thought he got it inside the line, was looking for the double play try. Just outside of that base path, so we'll run it back. Another pitch to Burkle. This one swung on and missed, so that'll bring 2 strikes. Still one out with a runner on first. Next pitch to Burkle, fouled away down the right field line. So we'll run it back again. Here we go. The next pitch just high. Tried the back pick attempt down to first. Didn't get him. Good try, though, by Dorado. So that pitch was outside, so it's 2-2 the count. Still one out with a runner on. Good pitch, but it's just high on the curve. 3-2. The count is full. Payoff pitch to Burkle. Swung on and driven to left field. Underneath it is Klinowski, and he makes the grab for out number 2. That'll send Garcia back to first. So that'll be 2 away here in the top of the second.
Third baseman at Account Baptist, number 6, Connor McGuire.
Connor McGuire, third baseman for the Riptide at the plate. Shows bunt, it's high, so he pulls it back. 1-0 count here to McGuire. Next pitch high once again. Apologies for the flicker just there. We're trying to keep the camera live. It's still moving. That first pitch is popped into center, coming in to make the grab, and it won't. It'll drop in for a base hit single. Lanier did his best to come in, lost his hat in the process, but just fell too quickly. So that's a base hit single for McGuire. And now first and second.
Coming to the plate for the Riptide, the shortstop out of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, number 2, Owen Fuller.
And now the shortstop, Owen Fuller, comes to the plate. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Here, Owen Fuller at the bottom of the order, looking to knock in a run with 1 in scoring position. They say he goes on the check swing. So that'll be a strike. 1-1 the count here to Fuller. Next pitch just outside and high. So that brings the count to 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. It's fouled away. And that brings us to 2-2. Fastball outside. And so once again, the count runs full. Oh, umpire calling 2-2. All right, we'll run it at 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Fuller. Chopped down the line, and that'll be fouled just past the third base. So here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on base here in the second inning. That ball struck down the line, but way foul. Got a good hold of that one, though, did Fuller. So we'll do it again at 2-2. Fuller 2 for 5 this to start the year. 2 RBIs. Pretty solid start for him. Let's see what he can do here, though, to start this one off. Good pitch again. It's popped up into center field. Coming in is Lanier to get it, and he will make the grab for out number 3. So that'll finish this top of the second. 2 runners left on base, but no runs given up, and the Barons will hold on, and now it's their turn.
Through half an inning, your score remains Riptide 0, Barons 0.
Welcome back here to the MLB Youth Academy. It's bottom of the second inning, still no score. And it'll be Jacob Klinowski, the left fielder, to start us off here for the Barons. Klinowski 1 for 6 to start off this season. 2 RBIs though. So a decent start for him. That next pitch is driven to right field for a base hit single. The second pitch of his at-bat. He sends it over the second baseman's head. And that'll get him on first. A nice hard hit.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, the right fielder out of Cal State Vegas Hills, number 30, Aaron Greenfield.
And now that brings up Aaron Greenfield. Right fielder for the Barons. Now he's got a runner on base, and we'll see if he can do anything with him. First pitch, good one in there for strike one. Valdez on that outside corner has been very good to start today. Hitting his spots early. Next pitch, grounded and sharply over to third. That's gonna be a double play. He got both of them. 5-4-3 double play. Good job there by McGuire.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, the third baseman from Queens College, New York, number 2, Andrew Ramirez.
So a quick double play here. Now 2 outs, no one on. And Ramirez steps into the plate. First pitch to him outside, ball 1. That sounded like a broken bat off the end of it. A ground ball to second, and that will do it. Burkle makes the play for out number 3. So a quick half inning there. Still no score here between the Barons and the Riptide, but stay with us. I'm sure that'll change, right? So here we go, top of the third inning. And Nick Upstill, the top of the order left fielder, will start us off once again here in the third. That first pitch in there, strike 1. Good pitch by Evan Adolphus. That pitch is driven to center field, and once again coming in to make the grab is Lanier. He's been everywhere so far today, and he just made that first play here. in the third.
Coming to the plate for Orange County, number 21, the center fielder, Grady Morgan.
So that'll bring up Grady Morgan. 2 for 4 start to his year. That first pitch by Adolphus on the outside corner, strike one. The 0-1 pitch by Adolphus. Good pitch in there on the breaking ball, and 0-2 is the count. Here comes that next pitch. It's sent down through the gap, and that's a base hit single to right field. Nice hit by Morgan. So it'll be a runner on with one out as Grant MacArthur comes to the plate, the first baseman
number 36,
for the Riptide. MacArthur flew out to center his last at bat. Actually, so did Morgan. Both of them in the first inning, and then Upstill started it off with a fly out to center. Lanier has been busy so far early. Let's see if he will be still on this at bat. The 1-0 pitch to MacArthur in there for strike one. Adolphus has done well so far, 2-to-1 ratio on his strikes to balls. That next pitch in there high, so that'll be 2-1. Still no score here in the top of the third inning. 2-1 count, one out, and a runner on first base. That's Grady Morgan. MacArthur here now with 2 balls and 1 strike. That pitch in there for strike 2. The pump fake by Dorado back to first. So 2-2 count here to MacArthur. Here we go, 2-2, runner goes, swing and a foul ball. So Grady Morgan sent back to first, and we'll do this all over again, 2-2. Adolphus, the 6'2 sophomore from Cypress College, here with another 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Very good pitch once again by Adolphus, and that'll take us to 2 away. Ethan Felix comes to the plate, struck out his last time up.
Hitter number 30, Ethan Felix.
So the first pitch to Felix is in there for strike one. Again, the throw down by Dorado didn't get him. Just keeping him close, keeping him honest. He tried it before, Morgan did, trying to steal, but the pitch was fouled away by MacArthur, so saving his energy for one more try. And perhaps that'll be now. He pump fakes it, the ground ball to short, the throw to first, and he got him. Good play there by Bassett. And that'll do it for this top of the third. One hit, no runs.
Left on base. The 2.5 here in the Youth Academy. Your score remains Riptide 0, Barron 0.
And we'll head to the bottom of the third. So here we are back in the bottom of the third inning as Matthew Dorado is at the plate. 0-1 is the count to him. That next pitch inside, 1-1. One pitch. Swung on and driven to right field, backing up, and it is off the wall. A huge pitch. Now he's getting over to second, slides in there safely. What a hit by Dorado. Just inches from getting out of here. Arbolito went up for it. Hadn't a chance, though.
To the parents, the second baseman out of Southern University, number 4, Justin Tucson.
Great job there by Dorado. Making hard contact to right field. Just couldn't get it over the wall, though, so he'll be on second as Toussaint heads to the plate, the second baseman. First pitch to him is in there for strike one. First at-bat of the season for Toussaint. Didn't play in those first two games, as that next pitch is in there for a strike as well. Oh, 2 count to Toussaint. Runner on second. No one out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So a strikeout there. It's the first out.
The win for the parents, number 18, shortstop, Anthony Bassett.
Here in the bottom of the third, Anthony Bassett to lead off. The leadoff will be back up now with a runner on second and one out. Bassett struck out his first time up. Let's see what he's learned from that first experience, and that first pitch is in there for a strike. This is Bassett's first couple at-bats as well this year. 0 for 1 on the season. Checking the runner, and the throw is, pitch is going to be high, so that'll be 1-1. Swing and a foul ball on that next one, so 1-2 is the count. One and two, one out, runner on second. Off of that huge off-the-wall double. Here comes that next pitch. Outside fastball, missed it. 2-2 the count. Two count. He swings late at it, gets a little piece of it. Throw to first. He got him just in time, but that'll move the runner over to third.
Coming to the plate for the parents, the center fielder, number 8, Deljon Lanier Jr.
Would have been the perfect bunt had he intended it. Instead, just got a piece of it and moved the runner over. Couldn't quite get there, though. So Lanier heads to the plate, the second batter in the order with a runner on third and 2 out. First pitch outside, didn't like it. Ball 1. Here comes the next pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1 the count here to Lanier. Delshon Lanier fouls it away again. One and two the count. 2 outs, runner on third. The pitch by Valdez. Swing and a miss, and he got him for strike 3. So that will end the third here. No runs between each team. We will head to the fourth and hope for some better.
There are no errors with 1 runner left on base. To 3 complete. Your score remains Riptide.
So here we go back in
The
the top of the fourth inning. Alejandro Morales is the new pitcher in for Adolphus. Good 3 innings by Evan Adolphus. Now coming in is the Riverside City College freshman, and we will see what he can do. Starting it off is Arboleda for the Riptide. That first pitch, low and ball 1. So the 1-0 pitch outside, missed it. And that'll be 2-0 to start here for Morales. Once again, high and away, 3-0 count here to Arboleda. Morales struggling early to find his control. Let's see what he can do here, 3-0. And that pitch just outside and low. So 4-pitch walk to start us off here in the 4th inning. That moves Arboleda on to first.
Coming to the plate for the Riptide, the catcher, number 22, Aiden Garcia.
And it'll be Aiden Garcia up to the plate for the Riptide. First pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Good stop there by Dorado. Still hasn't found the strike zone yet. Morales looking to change things right here. The 1-0 pitch, just a little high. So 2-0 is the count. And Dorado's going to talk to him for a second. get those jitters out. 6 straight balls to start us off here in the 4th. Some words of encouragement from his catcher and his bench. Let's see if that'll change things for Morales. 2-0 the count here to Garcia. The pitch. Popped him up. Foul. Two balls, one strike. Here comes the next pitch, and he got him. Looked like he fouled it away again, so it'll be 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He throws the off speed, pops it up down foul territory on the left side, and it's caught for out number 1. Ramirez there to make the play. So that'll be 1 away, and the runner stuck at first.
Coming to the plate for Orange County, the second baseman, number 5, Brendan Burkell.
So 1 out, runner on first. First pitch to Burkle is low and outside. Good back pick attempt by Dorado. Didn't get him though. One 0 count here to Burkle. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the outside, and he got him 1-1. Another good pitch in there, low for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now here to Burkle, as Morales finally in control here on the mound. The next pitch swung on and fouled back. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And still the runner on first. Here we go, 1-2 to Burkle. Off speed, and he got him to swing at it. Got him for out number 2. Another good pitch there by Morales. And that will bring up McGuire.
For the Riptide, the third baseman, number 6, Connor McGuire.
Here's the first pitch to McGuire. It's a high off-speed pitch. So that'll be a 1-0 count. Took Morales a second there. 6 straight balls to start off this inning. As that next pitch is in there, swung and a miss, strike 1. All it took was a quick talk from Dorado, his catcher, a couple of encouraging words from his dugout, and Morales has been in command ever since. Pop out and a strikeout. That next pitch outside, missed it. 2-1. If you're just joining us here, still no score, 0-0, and only a couple of hits between the teams. As that next pitch is in there for another strike, so 2-2 the count. The Riptide have 3 hits so far today. Barron's only 2. Good defensive battle to start off tonight's Tuesday night ball game. Here comes the 2-2 pitch and another swing and a miss. He got a piece, but it was caught by Dorado. So a great job by Morales to bounce back after a rough start. He gets his command, and he gets him 1 runner left on base. No runs, no hits either. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th here, still tied at 0. So here we go, bottom of the fourth. Christian Taveras to lead us off. Tyler Valdez still on the bump for the Riptide. First pitch, he takes a whack and it goes straight to Burkle at second. A line out on the first pitch. So that's a quick one away for the Riptide.
Dylan Lena.
That'll bring up Dylan Lena. Struck out on his last at-bat. Though he was ready to hit on that one. He had several ropes, all of which, though, foul. Hoping to get this one in play and on the ground. Or out of the park, who knows? We'll see. As that first pitch was low. The 1-0 pitch here to Lena. Swing hard and a miss. 1-1 the count. Lena's done pretty well so far to start this season. 2 for 7. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. That next pitch swung on and drilled through the gap. It's a base hit single to left field. Nice job there by Lena. Waiting on it and sending it between the gap between third and short.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, number 28, the left fielder, Jacob Klinowski.
So Jacob Klinowski now comes to the plate, runner on first. He singled his last time up. First pitch by Valdez is high for ball 1. Klinowski 1 for 1 on the day, as I mentioned before. That was his first hit of the season. He was 0 for 5 coming into the day, although he did have 2 RBIs in those prior at-bats. Gets a piece and fouls into the glove for strike 1. So a 1-1 count here to Klinowski. Still a runner on first and 1 out. The 1-1 pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Klinowski retired for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Aaron Greenfield.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, the right fielder, number 30, Aaron Greenfield.
Still 2 outs now, and the runner on first. First pitch to Greenfield, off speed, low and away, missed it, 1-0. Lena takes his lead. That pitch is drilled by Greenfield, back in left center, back at the wall, and it'll one-hop the fence. Lena heads to third. He's looking for 4, and he's going to come back now. He's caught in a pickle. Heading home, and he wanted to go for it. We're going to see what happens here. 2 outs. Lena is caught in between, and that will end the inning. Really nice hit there by Greenfield. Too bad that it ended the way that it did. So that's another base hit, the 4th of the day for the Barons, but still no score between them. 0-0 heading into the 5th. Don't go anywhere. So here we go, top of the 5th inning here. Owen Fuller, the shortstop for the Riptide, takes the first strike. Still no score here in the top of the 5th. 3 hits for the Riptide so far. That pitch is popped into the left field line. It's going to be foul, so that'll be 0-2 here to Fuller. Morales still on the mound. Had a good inning last inning after that slow start. Comes out strong here, although that pitch in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Fuller. Swing and a miss on a dirty off-speed pitch. So that's 1 away here. Nice job by Morales to retire the first at-bat. And that'll take us back to the top of the order.
Nick Upstill.
And it'll be Nick Upstill in for his 3rd at-bat. The left fielder singled on his first, flew out to center on his 2nd at-bat. Here comes the first pitch to him, and he fouls that back. Next pitch low in the dirt, 1-1. And that pitch is going to be popped up into center again. This time Lanier is there for the play. So that's 2 outs here in the 5th inning.
Center fielder number 21, Grady Morgan.
And Grady Morgan is to the plate. He singled his last time up. 1 for 2 on the day. Two outs, no one on here. Morales loses his hat, and the pitch is a strike. In there, high strike, swing and a miss. So 0-2 is the count. Morgan batting .500 for the year and on the day. 2 for 4 on the season, 1 for 2 today. Here comes the 0-2, and he's just going to miss that outside corner. Hat flies off once again. Morales needs a tighter cap. Perhaps he just got a haircut. It's been a mixed bag when the hat comes off. Couple of balls, couple of strikes. No indication if that'll be a decisive pitch or not, as that one again low. So it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch tried to get him to chase. He couldn't quite do it once again. Hat comes off again. That's a 4 out of 5 pitches. Hat has left his head. Now it's full, the count. Here's the pitch in the dirt for ball 4. So he'll walk him. Good at bat there by Morgan as he takes his base.
Coming to the plate for Orange County, first baseman, number 36, Grant MacArthur.
That first pitch outside for ball 1. Grant MacArthur, the first baseman, 0 for 2 on the day, flew out to center and struck out on his 2nd at bat. And he fouls that one straight back, so the count 1-1. Two outs, and he back picks him as he goes, so we'll get another pickle, the second one of today, and he got him easily. Well done there from all parties on the Barons defense. It's been a defensive outing so far. Still no runs through 4.5. Don't go anywhere. Offense is sure to come. Well, here we go. Bottom of the fifth, still no score. 0-0 between the Riptide and the Academy Barons. As we've got a pitching change, it'll be Matthew Lopez onto the mound for the Riptide. And starting off, bottom of the fifth is Andrew Ramirez, third baseman. He slaps that one down the first base line, and it's through for a base hit single to right field. Just gets by the glove of MacArthur on the dive. So a quick base hit here to start us off for the Barons in the fifth. That'll bring up Matthew Dorado. No one out. Runner on first as the back pick attempt is unsuccessful, keeping him close. And the first pitch into Dorado, just high, ball one. 1-0 count to Dorado. Runner on first, still no out. That ball fouled back, 1-1. Matthew Lopez from Huntington Beach, California, the sophomore, redshirt sophomore, going to Northern Kentucky University. As that next pitch is in there for a strike. So here's the next pitch to Dorado. It's going to be a ball. Two-one count here. The next pitch is outside, 3-1. Dorado 1 for 1 on the day. He hit that nice double in the third. Looking to do something similar as this next pitch is in there for strike 3. Caught him looking inside and low.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, the second baseman, number 4, Justin Toussaint.
So that'll bring up Justin Toussaint, the second baseman for the Barons. The redshirt freshman from Southern University takes strike 1. Toussaint struck out his last at-bat there in the third. That next pitch, good job by Garcia to keep it in front. 1-1 the count. So here we go, the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Got Toussaint, and that'll be 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Check swing, and he caught him. Strike 3. Looking. So that's another strikeout for Toussaint. Outside, and he didn't appear to agree with it either.
Number 18, Anthony Bassett.
So Anthony Bassett up to the plate. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Here comes the throw down, and he got him for out number 3. Caught stealing there was Ramirez. So Bassett will come back and lead us off in the bottom of the 6th, but for now still scoreless through 6. Through 5, excuse me. So here we go, top of the
Looking up to the
sixth.
top of the sixth for the Riptide, first baseman, number 36, Grant MacArthur.
And it'll be Calix Armijo on the mound. Comes in for Morales after that 2-inning stint. He did a good job though, Morales. No runs and only a hit or two. Actually, no, he had no hits given up, just a couple of walks. Really good job by Morales. Let's see what Armijo can do here to keep up this defensive battle. It's Grant MacArthur, the first baseman, as Dorado is giving a pep talk to Armijo. Perhaps a misread on their signs on that first pitch. Still only a foul ball, nothing too harmful. Here's the next pitch by Armijo. Nice curveball in there for strike two. So an 0-2 count early on MacArthur. The Barons collectively through these now 3 pitchers, only 5 hits between them. That next pitch just outside and low. So the count goes to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to MacArthur. Another good off speed, and he swings and misses. That'll be out number 1 here in the 6th as they continue to hold them off. Not many runners and definitely no runs. So Ethan Felix, the DH, coming to the plate, 0 for 2 to start off this game as that off-speed pitch is in for strike 1 on the outside corner. Felix 1 for 5 on the year, 0 for 2 today. That pitch was low, so it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Felix. Got him in there, strike 2. So here we go, a 1-2 pitch by Armijo. Try to get him to chase, couldn't do so. The count runs 2-2. Armijo shakes off that first pitch. Here comes the next one. Misses on the outside again. 3-2 the count. So here we go. 3-2 count. 1 out, no one on. Still 0-0 is the score. And that pitch is just low. Missed it. So a 6-pitch walk. Good at bat there by Ethan Felix as he heads on down to first.
Coming to the plate for Orange County, right fielder, number 20, Kerry Arboleda.
Kerry Arboleda now to the plate. Walked his second time up. Grounded out in his first at-bat, so he's 0-1 on the day. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's Armijo. First pitch, he sends it to right field, tracking back for it, and making the grab is Greenfield. So that's 2 away here for the Barons in the 6th. Good job by Greenfield tracking that one quickly. 2 down, as now it looks like Garcia will head into the plate.
Catcher, number 22, Aiden Garcia.
Still a runner on first, 2 outs now. Sun is setting, so The right side of the field having trouble with their vision. That first pitch was just low, and the count is 1-0. Aiden Garcia had a base hit off of the dive by Toussaint in his first at-bat. Popped out to third on his second. That next pitch misses, 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch to Garcia. Gets it on the corner, strike one. Nice fastball in there by Armijo. Catching up with his balls and strikes after that last walk. So 2-1 the count. Here comes the next pitch. It's chopped down the line, foul. Two outs, runner on first, and a 2-2 count here to Garcia. Armijo from the stretch. Here comes the pitch. It's outside, and the count full once again. Three and two the count. Last time in this spot, he walked Ethan Felix, who's now on first. Here we go again. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes, and he misses high. So another 3-2 count and a walk. Armijo unable to finish the job once again, and now it's first and second for the Riptide.
For the Riptide, second baseman, number 5, Brendan Burkell.
Looks like we're going to have a quick mound visit. Runners are on first and second. Thank you for being here, by the way. All of you viewers, it's the first stream for the Academy Barons this season. 0-2 start to the year. A couple of comeback losses, unfortunate. But trying to win their first home game here. And so here we go. Burkell at the plate, shows to bunt, pulls it back. 1-0 is the count. The back pick attempt to second almost had him there. Good little move there by Armijo. Couldn't quite catch him though. Two down, runners still on first and second. Here comes that next pitch by Armijo outside. So 1-0 here to Burkell. Burkell 0-2 on the day, flew out to the left and struck out on his second at bat. Another back pick attempt, this time just as close as the first one, but not quite in time. Good moves by Armijo. Nice catch by Bassett as well there at short. So here we go once again. This pitch is driven to deep left center, tracking back for it, and it's down in the gap, so that will be a run. looking for the second. He's rounding and he will come in safely. Heading over to third and making it there is Burkle. So that is a 2 RBI triple. Bringing the speed to the diamond as he scampers around there all the way to third, allowing the 2 runs in, and those are the 2 runs, the first 2 of the day here in the top of the 6th inning.
Baseman, number 6, Connor McGuire.
That'll bring up Connor McGuire. That pitch fouled away. The first pitch to McGuire. Two-0 game here. The Orange County Riptide getting on the board with a 2 RBI triple. With that last batter, it was Brandon Burkle who did it. Now Connor McGuire at the plate, and he is up in the count 2-1. Still 2 outs here as well, here in the top of the 6th inning. Armijo, the pitch, fouls it back. 2-2. So those 2 walks now coming back to bite him a little bit. The throw back to third. Dorado's done a really good job with his accuracy on those throwbacks. Doesn't want to allow any extra bases, or in this case, the run from third, but putting Burkle back in his place, keeping him at third. Here comes that next pitch. It's outside, and that's another full count walk, the 3rd of this 6th inning. So Armijo on those clutch pitches just can't quite get it done. And we've seen the effect. It's been those 2 base runners that were both knocked in by Burkle. Now another base runner again with McGuire at first. So now it's the shortstop, Owen Fuller. 0 for 2 on the day, flew out to center and struck out. He's got first and third and 2 outs. And the first pitch, he fouls it away. Oh, 1 count to Fuller. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and popped up into foul territory. This one playable, not quite. Just out into the Riptide dugout, and now it's 0-2 here to Owen Fuller. So it's Burkle at third, McGuire at first. Owen Fuller at the plate, 0-2 the count, 2 outs still for the Barons. Armijo, the 0-2 pitch, got him swinging. And it's a strikeout anyway. Lots of confusion there. They tried to do the back pick, but he swung anyway. So the strikeout will count. Back pick attempt will not, but still 2 runs given up here by the Barons, and that's the first blood here in the top of the 6th. Took us a long time, but we finally got some runs here and some action. So it's 2-0 as the visitors, the OC Riptide, take the lead. Don't go anywhere. Let's see if the Barons have something in return. So here we go. Starting off this bottom of the 6th inning, Anthony Bassett, the leadoff man, looking to get something going here for the Barons, who now trail 2-0. Bassett 0 for 2 on the day, struck out and grounded out. That next pitch was outside, so it's 2-1 the count here to Bassett. Next pitch, he takes a check swing, got a piece of it. 2-2 the count. Lopez still on the mound here for the Riptide. So here we go, 2-2 count. Fastball low, missed it, now the count runs full. Here we go, full count, pitch fouled back. So we'll do it again, 3-2. The next full count pitch is fouled away once more. So here we go, the third 3-2 count pitch, and he's got him with the strike 3 call. Inside off-speed pitch. Bassett.
Center fielder, number 8, Deljon Lanier Jr.
Bassett retired. He didn't agree with that pitch. Just a little bit inside, as now Lanier comes to the plate and takes strike 1. Lanier has been a defensive weapon so far today, as he now trails in the count 0-2. He struck out his first 2 at-bats today, but here comes the next pitch. Ooh, it's just a bit low, so the count goes 1-2. Another low pitch, 2-2 count. I'm looking at my scorebook here, and it seems Lanier, I've counted 5 plays, 5 outs that he has made so far today. As I said before, defensive weapon. He's been all over the place. Now the count full, 3-2, 1 out, no one on. Here comes the pitch. Misses inside, and that will be a walk. Very well done by Lanier. Battles back from down 0-2.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, first baseman, number 24, Christian Tavares.
And fights his way for a walk. So that'll bring Christian Tavares, the first baseman, to the plate. Now Lopez working from the stretch. First pitch to the lefty, fouled back. Tavares getting ready, hits that ball again, foul. So once again, Lopez leads 0-2 in the count. Lanier with a big lead there at first. Here comes the pitch, and he smacks that one to center field. Tracking back for it and making the grab is Morgan. That'll force Lanier back over to first. And that's 2 outs now for the Riptide.
For the Barons, designated hitter, number 43, Dylan Lena.
So that'll bring Dylan Lena to the plate. First pitch gets away, and not a clue where it went. Almost getting 2 is Lanier. He thought about third, didn't quite go for it. That pitch just got by the catcher, Garcia. He turned around to the umpire, assuming he had it. He did not. That ball just flew way back to the backstop, and Lanier easily takes second base. So, 2 down, runner in scoring position for Dylan Lena. 1 for 2 on the day. He has homered this season. He's 2 for 7 on the year. Another tough pitch. That one is flicked up in the air off the one hop, and Lanier, just like that, is at third. Unfortunately, 2 outs here, so no chance for Lena to send a sac fly and get the run in. He'll have to do it by getting the ball in play. That next pitch is outside. So now the count 3-0 here to Dylan Lena. 3-0 pitch to Lena. He sends it high into center field. Coming in to make the play is Morgan, and he's got it for out number 3. So leaving a runner on there in the 6th. The score still 2-0 as we head to the 7th.
6 complete here at the Youth Academy.
So a pitching change here for the Barons once again. Nicholas Romanowski is on the mound, and it'll be Nick Upstill at the plate to lead off here in the 7th. The score 2-0, the Riptide lead. 3 more chances to add on to that for the Riptide, as that pitch is in there for a strike. So here comes the next pitch. It's grounded down to second, picked up by Toussaint. The throw to first, and he got him. So that'll be 1 away here in the 7th. Good defense by the Barons. And that'll bring up Grady Morgan.
The center fielder, number 21, Grady Morgan.
One out here. The pitch to Morgan is in there for strike one. Here comes the next pitch. And he misses just outside, 1-1. So here we go, the 1-2 pitch to Morgan. 1-1, excuse me, that one fouled away. And now it's 1-2. Maybe a little foreshadowing by your play-by-play broadcaster. Unintentionally, though, but the count still 1-2. Here comes that next pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job there by Romanowski. 2 away as Grant MacArthur heads into the box.
For the Riptide, first baseman, number 36, Grant MacArthur.
So here's the first pitch to MacArthur. And that one just missed inside. 1-0. Romanowski, the sophomore out of Cal State University Northridge. As he gets a jam off the hands by MacArthur. And that will do it for the inning. So 1, 2, 3 off the top of the order. Good job by Romanowski as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. So here we go, bottom of the 7th. The score still 2-0 Riptide. And it's a pitching change for the Riptide. It'll be Reed Schaefer in on the mound here to start the bottom of the 7th. And it's Jacob Klanowski who takes ball 1. Klanowski 1 for 2 today. Singled his first time up, and he will single again here to left. A nice base hit to lead him off once again. And the Barons trying to get a little mojo going. They've had 4 runners left on base so far today. Just haven't been able to put the hits together.
Aaron Greenfield.
Now they have 6 hits on the day, as it'll be Aaron Greenfield up to the plate. He hit that beautiful double to left center his last time up. Pitcher Schaefer falls on the mound as he throws that first pitch in for a strike. Greenfield hoping this time he can get another base hit, but the inning won't end on his at-bat, as Lena got caught in between third and home in that amazing double hit. Drove it to the wall, one-hopped it. Let's see though, 1-1 the count. Runner on first, no one out. The pitch to Greenfield. Swung on and gets a bit of it down the line. It's just foul. About a foot or two off the line there in right field. Really close, but the count moves to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 in the back pick, and he got him. Klinowski diving for a second, and looks like he's called out there. Got caught stealing as he did the back pick, and that's the second time that that's happened today. Once again, unsuccessful for the Barons. So now that runner on base is gone. It's 1 away, as the count goes now to 2-2. So here we go, 1 out, 2-2 count. Another pitch outside, 3-2. Greenfield now looking to get on base and get this inning going for the Barons after that back pick success. And it's going to be a pop-up into center field. Going back for it is Morgan. He finds it and makes out number 2. Good job putting the bat on the ball once again by Morgan, but
coming to the plate for the Barons, third baseman, number 2, Andrew Ramirez.
A fly out to center, and that makes it 2 away, with no one on base once again here in the 7th for the Barons. Still 2-0 score. The Barons actually have 6 hits on the day to the Riptide's 4, but the walks from the Barons pitching had resulting base hits knocking them in has been the difference so far. Now Andrew Ramirez is at the plate. He's now 1-1 in the count. Pitch by Schaefer, swing and a strike 2. That next pitch fouled off again. 1-2 count still. Two outs, no one on. The 1-2 pitch. That one comes in low, 2-2. Ramirez then slaps that one foul once more. Ramirez 1 for 2 on the day. Grounded out his first attempt in the 2nd. Hit a double in the 5th, and also was later caught stealing. Just as Klinowski was too. That next pitch is high. 3-2 now is the count. The payoff pitch by Schaefer. Swing, and it's popped up into right field. Going over to make the play is Garcia, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So another scoreless inning here in the 7th for the Barons. We'll head to the 8th. It's still 2-0 Riptide.
One hit. There were no errors with no one left down.
Welcome back here to the MLB Youth Academy. 2-0 lead. The Riptide are leading over the Barons here in the top of the 8th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter of the game for the Riptide. Coming to the plate with number 30, Ethan Felix. Pinch hitter from the University of North Carolina, number 10, Bryce Blazer.
And it'll be Bryce Blazer into the game. The outfielder comes in to replace Ethan Felix. He shows to bunt on his first pitch, and that ball in for a strike despite the fact that he pulled back. Blazer 0 for 6 to start his season with the Riptide. That next pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-2. So Blazer in a hole early. Oh-2 count. Here comes the next pitch. Tried the same one, didn't bite this time. 1-2. Romanowski still on the mound for his second inning now. Did a good job in the last one. Struck out one. Got a pop out and a ground out on the other two. So a 1-2-3 inning. And that was the top 3 batters in the order for the Riptide. So we'll see what he can do here. Now 2-2 the count to Blazer. And here comes that 2-2 pitch. Nice curveball, and he got him for strike 3. Looking. And that'll be the first out of this 8th inning. That'll bring
right fielder number 20,
Arboleda. Kerry Arboleda to the plate. He struggled so far today. Grounded out, walked, and flew out to right. As the first pitch is grounded through the gap between short and third. And that's the first hit of the inning, and the first one that Romanowski's given up. So it's a base hit single, the runner on first, one out here in the top of the 8th inning as Aiden Garcia heads into the batter's box.
Catcher, number 22, Aiden Garcia.
First pitch in the dirt. Good stop there by Dorado. And just tosses it back to the pitcher. But that's ball one. Looked like Garcia gave some knuckles to Dorado after that good stop. A couple of catchers respecting one another's game. Let's see what one of them can do with his bat here, as that next pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. The floodlights are on now. Still some light out, but just to add some insult to injury, it's 8:08 here on the clock. Another good stop, but this time the runner goes. He tries to sling it over to second, not in time. Good stop to keep it in front by Dorado, but got away from him too quickly, and the runner advances to second. Arboleda now makes it to second base, so the runner on second and one out, and the count is 2-1. So here comes the 2-1 pitch to Garcia. Once again low, another good dig by Dorado. He's had to do a lot on this at bat. 3-1 the count. The 3-1 pitch inside, and he missed him. So that's another walk, 2 of them in a row for Aiden Garcia. And that'll bring up Brandon Burkle.
For the Riptide, second baseman, number 5, Brandon Burkell.
Burkell tripled his last time up. Those 2 RBIs courtesy of him. He was in a similar spot as this one as well. There were 2 outs last time. This time only 1, but the runner's still on first and second with a chance for him to do something with them. Here's the first pitch to Burkle, and it just comes in high. One for 3 on the day with that triple. Here comes that next pitch as he breaks his bat, a ground ball, the tap of third, the throw to first, and he got him. A double play, well done by Ramirez. Tagging the base at third, and then the throw over to first to get him out of there. Great job defensively to hold him off here in the 8th, as we will head now to the bottom of the 8th. The Barons, a couple more chances to catch up here. Still 2-0 Riptide. Well, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. 2-0 game, the Riptide lead. Ben Hansen is the new pitcher on the mound for the OC Riptide. His first pitch is a good one in there for strike one. Schaefer only the one at bat. Matthew Dorado is at the plate. Doubled his first time up, struck out the second. Here comes the next pitch to him. Another swing and a miss. 1-2. Alonzo Zuniga is on deck for the Barons. As another swing and a miss by Dorado. 3 well swung cuts, but just couldn't catch the ball. So he strikes out to start off the 8th inning. Now we see Alonzo Zuniga into pinch hit.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter to the game for the Barons. Coming to the plate, number 37 from Middle Area College, Alonzo Zuniga.
Zuniga coming in to replace Justin Toussaint. First pitch, he fouls it back. 0-1. Another foul ball down the line, so 0-2 the count to Zuniga. And here comes the 0-2. He gets a good piece of it. Back into center field, tracking back for it, and gonna make the grab is Morgan. Nice play, but a good hit by Zuniga. Although it is now 2 outs here in the 8th. The Riptide just 4 outs away here from taking this win. As we've got another pinch hitter coming in, this time Bassett will make way for Kamayu Neighbors.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter to the game for the Barons. Coming to the plate from Cal State Northridge, number 1, Kamayu Neighbors.
Kamayu Neighbors out of Cal State Northridge. He takes strike one. Now 2 outs, as there's another strike in there. So 2 outs and no one on here in the bottom of the 8th. The score still 2-0 Riptide. As this next pitch comes in outside, ball. 1-2. Neighbors has had a good start to the season, 2 for 6 through his first couple games. Trying to make an impact here in the 8th of this one. The 1-2 pitch. Once again outside, didn't like it, and the count goes to 2-2. 2-2 count to Neighbors. That pitch grounded over to second. Gobbled up, throw to first is in there for the out. Just a little bit to the outside, giving the Riptide a scare, but they do get out of the inning. So we will head to the 9th. The score still 2-0 Riptide. The Riptide trying to add some insurance, and coming back to the bottom of the 9th, we will hope to see the Barons catch up. Don't go anywhere. So here we go, top of the 9th inning. It's another pitching change for the Barons. Coming in now is number 6, Jimmy Welsher. Welsher out of Orange Coast College, the redshirt sophomore. Looking to make an impact here and halt any additional runs that the Riptide may look to get. The count is now 1-1. McGuire is at the plate. 1 for 2 on the day with a walk. That next pitch is in there for another strike, and the count is 1-2. The next pitch to McGuire, a nice off-speed pitch, just a little high, 2-2. The left-handed Welsher. 2-2 count here as he makes contact to that and fouls it back, McGuire. So we'll run it back as 2-2 again. Once again, only 5 hits today for the Riptide, 6 by the Barons. They've done a good job halting the hits, but a couple of walks here and there and taking advantage of it as that one is hit to the gap, and that's trouble. Heading to the wall, rounding second, looking for third. No, he'll stand up tall. So a nice double by McGuire to lead off the 9th for the Riptide. As that double spells trouble early.
Coming to the plate for the Riptide, the shortstop, number 2, Owen Fuller.
Now that brings up Owen Fuller, the shortstop. 0 for 3 on the day. Fly out and 2 strikeouts. Now with a runner in scoring position and no one out. Prime opportunity to flip the script on his day offensively. Here comes the first pitch. He almost looks to bunt, but that's a strike either way. Pulled it back. 0-1. Another showing to bunt once again by Fuller. Pulls back again, but this time it was a ball. So the count goes to 1-1. Fuller here at the bottom of the order. Up still on deck and maybe trying to get a sacrifice fly in play as he shows to bunt again. This time lays one down, picked up and throw to first, and they will make the play, and Fuller bumps into the first baseman, Taveras. They get the out nonetheless, though. Quick little fist bump, everyone's okay. The runner heads over to third.
Left fielder, number 57, Nick Upstill.
So Fuller, the sacrifice, gets the runner McGuire over to third, and that brings up the top of the order, Nick Upstill. Now with one out and looking to get a ball in play wherever that may be. If he can send it deep for a sacrifice fly, that'd be great for him. Base hit as well. Good. The infield is in for the Barons. Here comes the next pitch. Fouled back once again, 0-2. Runner on third, one out. And the 0-2 count to Upstill. Here comes the next pitch from Welsher. Tried to get him to chase high, didn't go. And the count 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Gets a hold of it into center field. Tracking back is Lanier. Gets behind it, underneath it. The throw down from center. Not in time. Got it to the check man, but the run scores, and McGuire heads into the dugout after the run. It's now 3-0 Riptide here in the top of the 9th. A little bit of insurance for Orange County.
Now, Riptide, center fielder number 21, Grady Morgan.
And now it's 2 away with Grady Morgan, the center fielder, heading into the batter's box. No one on, 2 outs. First pitch from Welsher. He fouls that first pitch away. Taking advantage of the opportunities, the OC Riptide have their 3 runs off of that. Sacrifice bunt, then a sacrifice fly. That pitch inside. And then the 2 walks resulting in runs after a triple. Those are the 3 runs they've scored. Only 6 hits on the day, same as the Barons, who have no runs. Another pitch fouled back, and the count now moves to 1-2. Two outs, the 1-2 pitch from Welsher. Swung on and popped up to third. Ramirez under it, and he makes the grab for out number 3. So that'll do it here in the top of the 9th. We will head to the bottom. 3-0 Riptide. Don't go anywhere. Let's see if we can make a comeback for the Academy Barons.
We're through 8.5. Let's go to the bottom of the 9th.
So here we go. 3-0 Riptide, bottom of the 9th. Pinch hitter for Delshon Lanier is going to be Troy McCain out of Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Here comes the next pitch. It's in there, another strike, 0-2. So McCain is trailing early. Big spot here, no one on, no one out. McCain trying to get him going here and maybe get a comeback going. Unfortunately, that's a swing and a miss, and strike 3. 1-2-3 pitches Well done by George, Nolan George on the mound to get the first out of the inning.
Coming to the plate for the Barons,
And that'll bring to the plate Christian Taveras.
Christian Taveras.
Taveras 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. First pitch inside and low, ball 1. Still got the 3, 4, 5 up next for the Barons, so not out of options just yet. There is easily still a chance they can get back in this game, get a couple of base runners going, and who knows what can happen. Let's see if the ball can roll their way. It's 1-1 the count now, 1 out. Taveras, the next pitch, he chops that one down to first and breaks his bat alongside it. Stepping on the bag is MacArthur, and Taveras was unhappy with his at-bat, so much so that he was able to break the bat on the ground. Amazing feat of strength right there, not even going to lie, but unfortunately it's 2 away for the Barons.
Hitter number 43, Dylan Lena.
So that brings up Dylan Lena. 2 outs, no one on. Not ideal circumstances for him once again. First pitch was a ball, now it's 1-0 the count. That next pitch is outside and missed it. 2-0 to Lena. So far so good for Nolan George on the mound. But the 2-0 pitch here, and that one just gets over the glove of the catcher, and that will strike the umpire right in the face mask. He's going to need a minute. Definitely feeling that one right now. Out comes the Barons athletic training staff. He assures them that he is doing all right. Well done by the umpire to bite that one and shake it off really well. So it'll be 3-0 the count now. Definitely not giving a strike for a pitch like that. Garcia and the home plate umpire embrace after that miss from the catcher. The next pitch is in there for a strike, and it's 3-1 the count. Two outs, no one on. The 3-1 pitch to Lena. He sends it up to right field into shallow territory, going over and trying to make the grab. He couldn't make it though. Garcia was tracking it down, but it just gets away from him, and that's a base hit single. Whatever works, says Dylan Lena as he is on first base now.
Coming to the plate for the Barons, number 28, left fielder, Jacob Klinowski.
And now Jacob Klinowski is at the plate trying to move him over. Lena at first, Klinowski at the plate, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. Still 3-0 score. The Barons looking to come back here in dramatic fashion as that first pitch is fouled away. Klinowski didn't like the grip on his bat, so he's going to go inside to get some pine tar. As we take just a short break, here comes Klinowski back. He got that fresh pine tar now on the stick. Hopefully that will help his hitting ability here in the 9th. He's had 2 singles on the day, 2 for 3, so doesn't need much more help, but perhaps this extra grip can send that ball into good territory for them. That next pitch was low, so it's 1-1 the count. George from the stretch. That next pitch swung on and popped into left field. Coming in to get it is up still underneath it, and he makes the grab for out number 3. That will do it for us tonight here. The final score 3-0. The OC Riptide pull off the win. Thank you all for listening and being here. Unfortunate loss for the Academy Barons, but the start of something here with the first live stream on YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you for watching and listening along. I'm Matthew Finders signing off.